Hello, my name is Mike Boydell. I am the Managing Director of Shares Magazine. We are delighted to be once again working with the London Stock Exchange in hosting the second stock market show on Saturday the 12th of September at the Business Design Centre in London. Last year's show was a huge success with fantastic feedback from all those who attended. This year's event will be even bigger, but continue with the same aim, which is to educate. We want you to come away better informed and able to understand more about the stock market, the ways in which to research individual stocks, and how to use different investment and trading accounts. You will have the opportunity to hear from more than 50 speakers across 5 stages, including CEOs from listed companies, presenters from the London Stock Exchange, renowned journalists from our own Shares team, and from our media partner, This Is Money, the Daily Mail's financial website, as well as presentations from investment product experts. Can I introduce Brian Schwieger, Head of Equities at the London Stock Exchange. Brian, why is the London Stock Exchange supporting the stock market show in 2015?
This is our second event following a very successful show last year. The London Stock Exchange is very active in its support for individual investors. In the last year, we were instrumental in lobbying for stamp duty relief on AIM shares and the inclusion of AIM shares in ISAs. But our support is not just about lobbying. We're also very keen to promote greater financial education for British investors, and the stock market show is an important part of this.
What are the benefits of the event for private investors when they attend the show?
One of the great things about the stock market show is that it offers something for investors of all backgrounds and levels of sophistication. Whether you're a first-time investor looking to begin investing in shares, or a highly experienced investor looking for information on complex derivative strategies, you'll find some well-informed experts you can talk to.
How do you feel the show is different from other investor events?
Firstly, this is the only private investor show where you'll find a team from the London Stock Exchange to answer any questions you might have about our markets, products, or services. We actually have a mini theater there, which hosts a continuous program of educational talks about asset classes, markets, and services we offer. Last year, this was one of the most popular stands at the show. Secondly, education of the stock market show is not just about learning theory. Investors can also meet executives from some of the successful companies which are listed on London Stock Exchange and ask detailed questions about their businesses. It's a unique opportunity for investors to conduct some due diligence in person. Last year, we had some 20 companies with stands at the show. And lastly, all of this comes at no cost. The show is free to attend. We just ask that people register in advance.
What stood out for you in the show in 2014?
Success for something like this is not measured just in numbers. But last year, the numbers were impressive. We had well over 1,000 people come through the doors, which was well beyond our expectations for the first-time show. But more than that, what impressed me was the length of time that people stayed. This wasn't something that people dropped in for. Most people were here for the entire day. And that, more than anything else, I think testified to the quality of the experience that people had from the show. And this year, the stock market show is going to be even bigger and better.
Thank you, Brian. For more information and to book your free ticket, go to the show website at www.thestockmarketshow.com. We look forward to seeing you on the 12th of September.